Hello, welcome back. Or welcome in for the first time, I guess, if you're new. I'm Zachopotamus. Here at the Hippo Hut, we play mostly The Sims 4, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play Sims 4, play our Not So Berry Challenge. Um, we're on Yellow Gen. Let me turn on some music. Okay, game! Let's go! Game! In case you have never seen it before, here's our house. It's very yellow right now, because that's our gen. I cannot wait to not be in yellow because I just don't really care for yellow. I like the goals and stuff of this gen, I just don't like the color. This is our sim, Amber Barriere. She's an astronaut. Last time she got promoted to space cadet. Also last time she started going out with this alien guy. I still can't think of how to pronounce his name, so I'm just gonna call him the B-Man. The Beaster. The B-Master. But, last we left off, Amber just got home from work. So, what does she need to get promoted? She needs level 6 fitness skill. I mean, we could go to the gym, honestly. She's already smelly, she might as well just go work out, right? I'm gonna do something we never do in my streams, in Travel, right at the beginning of stream. I'm gonna go to the one in Willow Creek.
It's that time again, all through March and April Cascade.
My headphones turned down? No. I think seems like a little quiet. I'm wearing my headphones today and not my earbuds. My earbuds make everything seem so much louder. We're doing an endurance run because we need to get as much skill as possible. Who's here? Reiko Saito? She's the trainer? Wait, earpiece thing. Jenna Akiyama. Pretty sure that's the lady that I murdered in the sushi thing once. Oh, our alien boyfriend is asking her on a date. He wants to take her to the lounge studio PvP. I mean, we're really smelly right now, so that's probably not a good idea. Her hygiene is super low. I don't think going out on a date when you are super stinky is the best move. I'm just saying. Oh. Okay, apparently she is mean and she's like... She's yelling at her. Wow, lady. Nobody asked you. Okay, Amber is too smelly to continue, so... Are the showers in this place again? Up here? Oh yeah, this is that weird one. Why have they made it like this? I don't understand. Like, this is an embarrassment trap. Also, why is there no wall? Like, why is there a door, but there's, like, no wall? Should have went to the Oasis Springs one. I didn't realize this one was broken like this. Completely forgot. Like, what is the point? And then, do they not get embarrassed? Is there some kind of hacks going on here? Apparently she's not seeing her somehow? Right? He still hasn't gotten a job. Wonder... Okay. He asked her on a date, but we couldn't go. Let's ask him on a date. We can go to a restaurant. We can get food. We'll go somewhere other than the sushi bar this time, since we went there last week. She's still gonna be in her towel when we get there. Oh dear. Okay, I think I put one in Newcrest. Yeah. A lot of traveling in this episode today. Who knew? Okay, we have arrived. L'Autant Bistro. Who is this guy? Cletus? Cletus is our chef. This is like one of those lots that they put in your library with a pack. So when you buy Dine Out, they just put this in your library, but you have to place it yourself. Just a little bit annoying, but... Caleb Vittor is our waiter. Okay. Interesting. Let's go request a table. There are 2 chefs. Blossom Greenberg. It's like an eco lifestyle lady, I think. Do I need to reset these freaking chefs? I probably do. What is going on? What was making it awkward? Who is this lady? What's going on? Kaori Okada, the host. She's freaked out because it's a thunderstorm outside. Okay. Joke with your date. Hot dinner date. Ooh. Tell a dirty joke. Right in front of the waiter and waitress.
Zombo skiba, zuba tube, lava zubi.
Oh, he liked it. Okay. Tell joke about engineers. What kind of jokes are there about engineers?
Dwee, Farobi, Fasik, Fasoob.
Parfasay Schwoes. Teams Parfasay Horror. Gilling. Nermokrankus.
What else can we joke about? Oh, a knock knock joke. Okay.
Xanahoy. Oh, it's Sheffield. Wazaroo, Jongi, Jarb.
Brunch. Well, me.
Roshpa. Quas. Unya.
Uh-huh.
I googled some jokes about engineers. The pessimist says the glass is half empty. The engineer says the glass is twice as big as it needs to be. And if you don't get that joke, you don't understand engineers. Say.
Quinard. Abano Plera Ganira. Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kiss
Let's make. Oh, we need to order some food. That's what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say let's make food, but we don't make the food. We're at a restaurant. That's kind of why we're at a restaurant. Sour punch is the chef's choice. You know what? Let's get it. French fries for appetizer, hamburger for the main course. Chef's choice. I think that's fine. I wish it would tell me their traits in this menu. It's like, what if I can't remember if he's a vegetarian or whatever? He's not, okay. Still, if I could see his traits in the order menu UI stuff, whatever you call it, that would be really good. Okay, we have ordered. They are zooming. Especially him.
Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO.
I'm not sure if your waiter job is the best use of those vampire powers, Caleb, but you are giving speedy service, so there you go. If you want really speedy waiters in your restaurants, guys, just hire vampires. Exclusively have vampire staff only, and you'll get this going on. Make sure they have the super speed. Something out here just gets struck by lightning. There's a scorch mark, but nothing got destroyed. Huh. I'm gonna take a guess and say it didn't get destroyed because we're here as a customer. But I think if I was playing as the owner, it probably would have got scorched. Our order has arrived. Game is dropping frames. Let's try to talk to him about the meal, since it has arrived. Where are those? Where are those options? Discuss food flavors.
Ah.
Now. Nepa exit.
No.
They haven't even tasted it yet, but you know, whatever.
Noom.
Benar? Il Scarbish.
Enthuse about meal.
Thinica Patharjo.
Go to
Mabla.
Vep. Kima. Oh. Blashu. Organart.
Canafe.
Oh.
I wish the eating animations were just a bit better. Like,
Vep's trauma cool.
they pick up the hamburger, but then there's like a second one still on the plate. It's really weird. Like, why do they... Except when they're about to finish it. Then it disappears from the plate. It's really strange. I don't... How come there isn't, like, a third one that's not complaining? I guess we can just discuss the food flavors again. Wish there was a couple more options.
Braship Sawas Kalu.
He's telling her a dramatic story.
Fanga.
Yep.
Nosa Galops. Lops. Kerba Phanopsa. Weebstana.
Sorry if the sound glitched out. It's just
Oh, Wesha.
unmuting our Spotify, and game may have lagged just a touch. Have deep conversations with your date. Kiss your date. Deep conversation. It is midnight. Oh my goodness. Where did the time go? How late is this restaurant open?
Lamina Galpa would see. Newlets.
I guess get up and give him a kiss. I don't know. Passionate kiss. Ooh.
So chips and Bobby.
Because she's very flirty. I think if we pay for the meal, it ends the date because it's a dinner restaurant date. I think that's how it works. Well, they didn't do it. Why did you not kiss? Let's try that again. Yeah, why is it not happening? Okay, I'll try just a regular kiss then. Okay, that works. I don't understand why the... Oh, she went down to just being regular flirty when she stood up? Oh, okay. We do another deep conversation. Yes. I'd like to get a gold date. There's only 20 seconds left. Yes. Okay, we're gonna end the date now. Pay for the meal. Why is this lady freaking out? It's just a thunderstorm. Calm down. Oh, it didn't end the date. Okay, well, it's gonna time out. I'll just let it time out. What's going on? Where's she scoffing? Gold date. Okay, he is leaving. Which one of these? Oh, they're gender neutral bathrooms. Okay. I mean, they are just toilets, so that makes sense. Not like a urinal or anything. Wait, why did she stop? Amber apparently just cannot go in a public bathroom. Let's go home. I already paid for the meal. You don't need to go back to the table. Calm down. Go home. You don't know what you're doing anymore, girl. 2 in the morning. You're still at this restaurant. It does take a long time to eat at these restaurants, though. And how far down the street do we gotta go? Oh, geez, we gotta go past the boutique and the freaking chapel. Wait, why did she stop going home? Go home. What happened to the queue? What is going on? Okay, let's try the phone. The queue and the UI is being really weird right now. Okay. She's supposed to just walk to the end of the street and then it would have loaded us into her house, but it's not cooperating, so... home. Okay, she can go use the water closet and go to bed. Hopefully the chickens are okay. Cat is not doing so well, but that's okay. We'll help the cat later. Hopefully Minty doesn't show up because it's already like 4 in the morning. See, how long does she have until she ages up? 8 days until she becomes an adult. Elvira is getting on in years. Oh no. Not Elvira, she's my favorite chicken. Amber doesn't work again until Monday. Yeah, I haven't heard about her and the bee man becoming friends. That's nice. How are the chickens? This chick is starving. Okay, let's go scatter feed after she's done on the toilet. And then she can get herself food too. Maybe. I think everything's spoiled actually. So when they scatter feed, they do 4 little piles. So like, I think 4 chickens is a good number. And I'd rather not have more than 4 chickens. Gavin is here with a special gift for us. What? What the hey? Oh my goodness. So Father Winter started dating Prisha Banerjee. Okay, good for you.
Floy Mashardo? Aw, yoyum.
Just call me Cupid. Give Amber a bow and arrow. Cupid has competition now. What kind of gift are we getting here? Yes, you can hang out.
Yaba.
Does he not have a key? An Isla Paradiso postcard. Okay, he doesn't have a key. Give him a key.
Uh-huh.
Come over whenever you want. Okay, we have no food. Amber, you're gonna have to cook something. Serve lunch. Make some minestrone. Our plant out here died. Somehow that one's doing okay though. What is going? Even Sims that aren't in our household teleport around. What is going on?
You're happy as spring.
Oh, it turned out excellent. What level cooking is she? She's level 5 already? Didn't realize she... that good. Oh yes, the cat. I nearly forgot about the cat. Let us pet the kitty. Might add another cat to the house. I don't know.
Mifwa. Noyospa? Aw. Oh, Squiff.
Also lecture the cat about begging for food.
Senzibi Kumar.
Finchwick Fair has started. Oh, calm down, cat. Okay, let's fill the food bowl because it's empty. Poor kitty. No food. There you are. Okay, need to get to level 10. Logic skill, we are at level 8. How far into level 8 is she? Where is it? 23% of the way to level 9. Wait, what did we get? Sentiment. Why do any gift that has been getting since I got cottage living, I get the sentiment. It's not jam that was given. I feel like that should only show up if you get jam. Anyway. Ugh. And invite the bee man over.
Sarpava.
I want to convince him to, like, get a job. for like making him part of the household.
Turn over with a child.
Because I want him to like choose his job. Is Gavin leaving? I think Gavin is leaving. Says he needs to be invited in first, so yeah, I think he's leaving. I invited you over, just come in. Goodness. I don't like that they do that. Like, I invited him over, he should just walk in here, you know? I also wish that we had, like, a doorbell, like we did in The Sims 3. And the Sims didn't knock on the door because... like, if I'm hanging out with my Sim upstairs, especially in multi-story buildings, I can't hear people knocking on the door. And then, like, the people will just stand there waiting to be invited in, and because I didn't hear it, they'll leave. And then my Sims never have their friends over because I didn't know they came over.
Fu Kimba.
Yeah. Gas in our whip.
No, don't flirt. We want it to be like a friendly, pleasant conversation. You ask him to pursue his dream job. He's probably gonna say no again. He said no like the past 3 times.
Salute for Jubsa Ilofi. Ziwa Sadur.
Thinking about gardening. Oh, what? Interesting idea. I've been pondering what would give me the most satisfaction in my work life. Okay, good. He actually said yes. Speaking of gardening though, I'm gonna hire a gardener. Take care of these flower bushes that popped up. Pretty sure Gavin planted them. He just came over and picked our flowers. My dude, that is not okay.
Veruda.
Do you like gardening as a thing? No, he just dislikes painting.
Kitsune.
If you're gonna pick our flowers, sir, then you need to join our house. Hmm. The Romance Festival is in town. Okay, since he actually said yes, I'm gonna just send him home because I want to see what job he gets. Oh, jeez. What happened to the game just then? You okay, Gabe? No. Go away, lady. Chickens, how are you? They're fine. Go work on your logic skill, Amber. Since I'm waiting to see what he does.
Luck. Oh, Sabow.
Have you heard painting paintings at the romance festivals is in... Wait, what? Painting paintings at the romance festivals is the in thing right now. I think it's supposed to just say festival. But I thought you hated painting, so no? Why would he ask us that? That doesn't make sense. I'm sure it's not coded to factor in his preferences, but Because that is a way older thing than the preferences system. Her dad is congratulating her on her promotion. She's getting that logic skill. Look at it go. The freaking science layer law trait really does help a lot. The logic skill. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Be abducted. Okay, I missed it, but Amber just got abducted by aliens. Oh lord. Why couldn't this have happened to Minty? I wanted to have alien babies. Minty. And now it happens with Amber. But she can't get pregnant by aliens because she is a female sim. Or she's set to... I think it's just technically that she's set to get pregnant normally. Because, like, I'm pretty sure if Leon, our 100 baby sim, since he's set to get pregnant too, that he wouldn't get pregnant by aliens. It's sims that are set to impregnate others. Or get others pregnant, however it's worded. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. There's a focused one that would really help with the logic skill. How does she feel? She is dazed +2. I mean, honestly, that wasn't that bad. You have a litter box upstairs, cat. It's a freaking laser box, too. Like, it cannot be dirty. What are you playing at, kitty cat? Boost your skill gain and you get focused. Like, that's perfect. Okay, go play chess. +100 focused. Oh my gosh. Okay, that celebrity serum stuff is really strong. I've never messed with that before, so that's really interesting. Yikes, crazy stuff. So there you go. If your sim is famous and you really need skills, or you have a famous sim in the household with you, like we had Gavin in here for a while, then get that serum stuff. Because wow, skill gain is real. Let me speed it up. How long does this last? Only 2 more hours? It doesn't really last that long. Okay, I'm gonna have her stop now. I think we could actually get the logic skill today. Thanks to that. Jeez. The cat pooped on the floor. You have a litter box. Can I lecture the cat about not pooping in the litter box? No. Is it too late? I've never seen a cat in this game poop on the floor before. Why is she not going to her litter box upstairs? Guess I'll have to get a second one for downstairs. I don't understand why she didn't just go upstairs and use the litter box. I've seen her use it before. I've seen her use it before, so it's not like she can't get to it. Right next to the food. That would be quite the place, wouldn't it? I guess she could have a litter box outside. Right here. That clipping? Kind of. Not as bad as that way, though. It's fine. There you go, cat. Now you have a downstairs litter box, too. Having to have 2 litter boxes for 1 cat. It's slightly excessive, but only the best for our kitty. Also, I don't want the cat pooping on the floor. That's kind of the main part of it, actually. If wants to cook a meal, let's cook something. Breakfast. Make French toast.
Oh, Pandola.
Get a promotion. Heck yeah. Oh, her sleep schedule is terrible. 6 in the morning, and she's... I'm gonna have her go to sleep now. She's gonna sleep all day. And then on Monday, she has to get up and go to work at 6 in the morning. I didn't even know you were over here, B-Man. Candy Bear and I were planning to spend some casual I don't care. That's not my concern, Father Winter. You can be friends with whoever you want. It's none of my business. That's the wrong direction. Okay, she needs to get fitness level 6. Fitness level 6. She could take a jog. She could go jogging. Let's follow her jog. Turn it down just a smidge. That's too fast still. She jogs fast. Oh my goodness.
Stocking up for grilling season? Then don't let these...
Through this little trailer park thing. Oh, it's more like an RV park, actually. by this crashed airplane thing. I've never been in this thing. Isn't there like a person who lives there? Oh, not in this save, apparently. Because there's like a bunker underneath it or something you can live in. Pretty sure. Why are you jogging through the house to come out here and stop? What? Amber, you're weird sometimes. What were the other things? This one makes you flirty. This one makes you confident. Hang on, I need to delete myself them rules. Are we allowed to, like, get reward traits and stuff? Hang on. I'm just gonna look that up really quick. I'll just let her do whatever she wants while I'm looking that up. I put her on follow. She's apparently looking at the wreath. This one. There you go. Gavin's calling. Wants to chat, yes. Oh my gosh.
Bin Fahab, Vula Shaka, Abimi, Brinka Shalbo, Spobani, Jessene, Pinaru Jasapa, Grinia Hisbalib, Clevite Gaunim, Grinoy Bars.
I'm not seeing anything about no rewards toward trait, so sure. Let me grab a look-see. We have 9,000 points. What kind of traits are there? Gym rats build fun and don't lose hygiene while exercising. That could be useful. We do need fitness skill. Entrepreneurial sims are more likely to get promoted in their career. Surprised there's not anything. Savants gain all skills much faster. I'm surprised there's nothing more specific toward fitness. Considering she's going for nerd brain, I'm gonna go with Savant for now. Just pick that up for now and see how much that helps. She is getting quite a lot of skills, actually. She's getting handiness, fitness, logic, all kinds of junk. So, the cat let her freaking food go bad again. Why is everything boosting playful? I want her to get energized so she can get fitness easier. Why? The shower broke. She can fix it. Can we not upgrade this thing? Only self-cleaning. Where did the trash go? Oh dear. Went to her bedroom. Did he get that job? I don't think he did. He's supposed to like call and tell me about it. Ugh. Who is that? Jess Sigworth. Okay, apparently she is possessed by the mother. Good to know. When is that gardener supposed to come over here? Now the other one died too. Monday at 9 a.m. Goodness. Well, that's too late now. My plant died. Because nobody came to assist the plant. This chicken coop needs to be cleaned. Poor chickies. They're very hungry too. What's going on? She's emptying the trash from upstairs. Oh my goodness. That was not part of the plan. She's queued up a hug for the cat. Okay. I will allow it. Okay, so I think I want to add another cat household. Pug recently loaded this cat, and he is a male cat. His name is Walter. So, I don't know. I think I want to put him in our household and breed them. He's more active than other cats. He likes to pounce and run around. Friendly, and he's clever. I don't know. I kind of want to put him in our house. I'm gonna go to Manage Worlds and do it. I'm gonna do it. Save household to my library. case I want to use it anywhere else.
So, why'd I use Indeed to look for a new
Place household. Move in. Lets you combine these households. Yes. Although I think it gives us money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to subtract 20,000. It's fine. I don't know why our cat comes with a trust fund, but apparently he does. They almost feel like they could be brother and sister, but they're not. Okay, we're back. We have our new cat. Where is he? There he is. There's Walter. Okay, I'm gonna subtract the money that got added to our house. Money should now be 147,423. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Do I need the comma? Money, 147,400. Why is that not working? You have to capitalize the M. 147,423. The heck? Why is it not working? Do you have to have testing sheets on first? Yes. Okay. There we go. Now our money is back to what it was before the cat came in, because that cat money is a little bit cheeky, so I don't want the cat money.
Oh, yes.
Where are you going, Walter? Are you meeting Aki? Also, if you guys don't know Pug-Owned, the creator of these beautiful cats, go check out her channel and give her a follow. Pug has been on a small hiatus recently because she's been ill, but I'm sure she'll be back as soon as she's feeling better. She makes beautiful pets in The Sims 4 and also builds magnificent, wonderful builds, in my opinion. Yes, she made Walter and Aki, our cats. She hand painted them. They are gorgeous. Okay, can we like encourage them to breed already, or how does that work? Feel the love. Encourage to mate with. Oh, did I get her fixed? Blah, 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 blah. She's spayed. When did she get spayed? I don't remember getting her spayed. Maybe I got tired of her yowling. Whatever, we can take her to the vet and get her unspayed because it's The Sims. Let's travel with Aki. Now, in real life, you should spay and neuter your pets. There are a lot of pets in shelters and stuff that you can adopt. But it is The Sims, these are virtual animals, so I'm going to breed kittens. Also, I want to see if the babies, since they're two pets that were painted by Pug, I want to see if the babies will look like them at all. I'm doing a test. Who is this? Bartholomew A. Bittlebun Sr. Okay. Look at this cat. Bartholomew A. Bittlebun Sr. That is the name. Where did that cat come from? Let's sign her in for unspay. That's so weird. So, of course, it's not real. You can't undo or reverse getting your cat spayed in real life, but in The Sims you can, so whatever. I must have got her spayed at some point, probably to stop the yowling, but I've decided I want to breed her, Walter. So, thank goodness it's reversible in the game. I don't think it was reversible in The Sims 3. And I'm not even sure if you could get your pets spayed and neutered in Sims 2 or Sims 1. I don't think that was a thing. I don't think pet breeding was even a thing in those games. Maybe in Sims 2, but I think in Sims 1 you had to buy them from the pet store and they could not breed. It has been many, many years since I played either one of those games though. Oh, is it done? It's done. Okay, let's go praise the cat for being good at the vet. Poor Aki, she has a cone on her head. Let's just go home. Wait, no, I almost forgot the cat. Put that book down. Now it's gonna look like the vet was reading it. We're going home. The cat has been unspayed. Okay, we are back. Can I encourage her to mate now? Encourage to mate with Walter already. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna do it while she's still got the cone in her head.
Queba, Suna, Purdue.
She's like, yes, please. Oh, look at her limp over there. Maybe I should have waited until she didn't have the cone on her
All
head.
through March.
It's really close on leveling up her dancing skill. You do that really quick for new skill day. What kind of music does she like, if anything? She likes pop music. I don't know. I'm gonna have her play something random. Maybe she can get another music preference.
Lindsay. Yanibi Yanka. Zilnoy.
What is it playing? Alternative. Oh, it's too late. It's already 2 in the morning. Dang it. She's gotta go to work in 4 hours. I kind of wish I had fitness stuff back right now, and we could work out seeing the stereo and the TV. That honestly, that seems like such a ripoff that they have put the interaction of working out on the TV behind a paywall. That was a base game Sims 3 feature. And working out with the stereo, I'm pretty sure that's been a base game feature of every single Sims game. I mean, I could be mistaken about that for Sims 1 at the least, but these kitties are going crazy. Did they mate? Is the cat pregnant? Yo, Walter. Do not get on the counters, my dude. Apparently, she can't get to him because of... Or he was? He was, like, hidden in our clutter objects, apparently. No jumping on counters, Walter. You're supposed to be smirked. So did they mate? I can still encourage... I can lecture her about waking her up. Oh, that's why she got up so fast. The cat woke her up. Hey, you should not do that, kitty cat.
Tim Varpasa.
I hope that she doesn't have a lot of kittens. She learned to not wake up Sims. Great. No! Brim is taking Elvira. No! I need to get some evil chickens to keep this guy away. Not Elvira. genuinely tearing up a little bit over the virtual chicken. Not Elvira. There are 12 eggs ready to collect. We have no roosters. That's why we're not having any more chickens, because we don't have any roosters. She has to go to work in an hour? Oh goodness. 12 eggs collected. They're all normal eggs because obviously. How do I don't know how to get an evil chicken. Why is the cat like... Okay, just because the cat is being weird, I'm gonna get her like a pet bed. Also, the cat is probably pregnant. Wait, do we not have like a cat tree thing already? No. Okay, there should be ones in yellow, right? We have a scratching post, that's all. Okay, maybe I could put something like right here. Oh. It's a bit large. I don't like how it sits in the corner like that, though. I wish we had some more space in our house. I've cluttered it up so much, there's not room for anything, you know? It's overly cluttered. There is such a thing. I could live with that, I guess. There you go, cat. You can sleep on that thing. You don't have to sleep on the floor. Although I don't understand why you don't sleep on, like, the couch or something. There are 3 couches, you know. There are 3 couches. There's also lots of dining chairs you could sleep on. I am just saying. There you go. There's a cat tree. It has a hole. It has 3 holes, actually. I moved my freaking coat hanger. Cause this freaking kitty cat, yo. Level 5 video games. That's not what you need, Amber. What are you doing?
Oh, yips.
What are you doing? Go to work. Yeah, get out of here. Getting on my nerves. What are these cats doing? Oh. Amber needs a new challenge at work. How does she ask the boss? Present suggestions. She gets a medium performance
Your happy
gain.
spring starts with low.
Why are we not zooming? The maid is here? I'm pretty sure our place does need your services. We have a stinky fridge going on. Where's that gardener wait, was that was the gardener person? We have 2 dead plants. What do you mean we don't need your services? You could dispose of these dead plants for us. Now the maid is here and gone. Very quickly. Kitty, why are you not, like, sleeping in the thing I bought for you? Why are you out here in the hot desert sun? Well, I guess she's in the shade, but you're outside during the day in the desert. It's hot. You're just sitting on the ground in the sand, or the baked earth, I guess is more accurate. Why is this cat just sitting in the bathroom going meow 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 at the toilet? That was weird. Oh my god, Santa, I don't care. You're not friends with Candy. Okay, great. Oh, the bee man is calling. I was thinking about our conversation the other day and decided to go for it. Nice. Okay, he got a job. The Beaster has a job. Okay, Amber is home. She did not get promoted, that's fine. She doesn't have the skills to pay the bills, as it were. Can we take a nap while the cat is sitting on it? Because that would be fantastic. No, we don't want to go on a date because we're about to pass out from exhaustion. I appreciate the offer of a date, though. Oh my goodness. No, we don't want to go to your house, Gavin. Thank you. Speaking of which, I might do some, like, side story stuff for Gavin in the near future, because, like, him and Ada got engaged in the last episode through the Neighborhood Stories system, but I don't think Neighborhood Stories actually has people get married. So, like, I would need to play Gavin and Ada and have them do a wedding. And, like, we could invite Amber and, like, Kiyoshi and Bana to the wedding and, like, the bee man. Maybe we could even have the cats there. Okay, she's going to sleep. It's fine. It's fine with me, Amber. Go on, go to sleep. Does she work on Tuesdays as well? No, it's every other day. Okay. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh my goodness. Dorian Koholi? I'm very sorry if I mispronounced that. Dorian, welcome in to the Hippo Hut. Thank you for the follow. You're a little hippo now too. Oh, she woke up. Where is she? Amber, what are you doing? Okay. No. Take a shower. She's just like, I got off the toilet. I'm super smelly. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go play on the computer. That's totally the move. Minty is down here. He's eating our French toast. What do you need French toast for, man? You're a ghost. Are you gaining weight as a ghost? I don't remember Minty looking like that. I remember Minty being thinner than that. I think you can gain weight as a ghost. That's just cruel, game. White Hen is getting on in years. White Hen doesn't have a name? Poor White Hen. Nugget. I don't want to name the chicken Nugget. My freaking goodness. That feels like animal abuse. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Dorian, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Whew. Okay. Good thing we're already paused. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. I'm Zacpotamus. I am an American streamer. I mostly play The Sims 4. I do the Not So Berry Challenge, which is what we're doing today, and I also do the 100 Baby Challenge. Sometimes I play other games, though, besides The Sims 4. Welcome in, L'Oreal. Let me give you a shout out, Dorian. Let me see what you were playing. You were also playing The Sims 4. What were you doing in Sims? Tell me all about it. I am doing great. How are you doing? Our girl, this is our Sim, Amber Barriere. She's our yellow gen Sim. She is working on her astronaut career and all that stuff. Right now she is at level 6. And we need to master this. We're almost done with this. We need one more logic skill. And then also our girl has an alien boyfriend. I don't know if his name is supposed to be pronounced Barrett or Barrett. Or like Beret. I don't know. So I just call him the B-Man right now. Also, this is her grandfather's ghost. You were playing the 7 toddler challenge, but playing as one of the toddlers, so you had to let the AI control everyone else. I think I've heard of that. I think I saw like Dr. Gluon and Lil Simsy were doing that kind of thing as well. That's pretty interesting. Sounds pretty chaotic, too. Like, so you have to ask the... Oh my goodness. Babe. Thank you for the gift sub to Dorian. Dorian, you now have access to all of our hippo emotes and sound alerts that are subscriber only. And you get extra hippo tokens. They were using the multiplayer mod and having each person control a toddler. Oh. And L'Oreal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're a little hippo now, too. We'll have follower emotes eventually. Oh, you like Hippo 1? People so rarely use Hippo 1. Thank you. My emotes are from an artist on Etsy. You can find all their stuff in my About section.
It's that time again.
Yeah,
All in
follower
March and
emotes
April.
is like... Once you are affiliate, you have to stream 60 different days. And then you get follower emotes. So I'm just waiting on that too. It's not like 60 days past, it's you have to stream on 60 days. And I usually only stream 4 days a week, so it's gonna be a while. Maybe like a month or two. What is she doing? She's playing video games. Well, okay, she's in a good mood now. It's like 7:30 in the morning. She needs to get fitness skill to level up her job. But she's super close on this, so let's see. What level? 52% complete. I think we can spam some logic right now. Get off that computer. I have this little award. I don't know how we got this. Probably from Minty. Wait, where'd the bar go? There it is. Come on. And I put the Science Layer lot trait on this lot. It really helps. You're gonna master the logic skill. Come on. Yeah. Oh, they turned our power off. Right at our moment of victory. And she completed her aspiration from that. Oh my goodness, can I get a hype? I should probably do it. I have infinite hippo tokens. There it is. Hype for completing the aspiration. What days and times do I normally stream? I normally stream Monday through Thursday, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. US Pacific time. But some days I'm late and sometimes I cancel. Amber just achieved her dream of becoming extremely learned. She is not only book smart, but possesses a practical intelligence too. Trait earned Handy. Amber can instantly fix and upgrade objects. Okay, instant upgrades is pretty cool. The fixing part, not so much, because once you get your handiness high enough, you basically instantly fix things anyway. While angry, Amber can now rant logically to reduce her anger. Okay, that could save your life, actually. Yes, thank you for the hype, Dorian. Okay, she's done with logic skill. What does this trait look like? I've never seen it before. Handy. Huh. Okay, you don't need to play chess anymore, Amber. Calm down, calm down. I want to invite over the bee man because he got a job. He became a writer. That is a little bit weird, but okay. Wait, what? Did you do it? Oh, he came onto the map. Is he coming over to visit us? Well, you are now. Add to group. You have to jump off and get ready for bed, but you're glad you're able to stop. I'm glad that you were able to stop in as well. Thank you so much for the raid. No problem. Go de-stream, do whatever you need to do. Enjoy your sleep. This is Amber's boyfriend. I think I mentioned that. And aliens don't have jobs like when they first spawn into the world. All aliens are unemployed. So I've been trying to get him to get a job for a long time. I had to ask him like 4 times before he would finally get a job. Also, she needs to pay her bills, so. But he also has a residence key, so I think maybe he just came over of his own accord to visit us. Careful, Amber. Don't fall down the stairs. So don't glitch into the mailbox. That's not good for your health. So yes. He became a writer. I mean, I guess that's fine. It doesn't really... I mean, he is creative, I guess. I guess that works. I want him to move in now, though, because he did get a job.
Kinkubu Koiba?
Yes. Okay, he's currently not in the world. He is bringing another 20,000 into the household, which is fine.
Oh, Yibs!
Okay. What is his thing? He wants to be a celebrity? He wants to be famous. Oh my goodness. He is level 1. All he needs to do for work is read books.
Shimagra Gorbane.
Works Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 to 7.
Roshi Thama.
Okay. What are his traits again? Glutton, ambitious, creative, gregarious. What is Cosmo Lux Decor? I don't know what that is. It sounds cool. I just don't know what it is. Does it have to do with space? Because it's got the word Cosmo in it? Or is it like cosmopolitan kind of thing? Is this cat pregnant or what? For everybody, oh, I don't think you guys saw. For everybody who came in with the raid, I encouraged this cat to mate with our other cat, but I don't know how to tell if the cat is pregnant or not. How old is he? He's a youngin'. He's 22 days from aging up. Wait, no. I misread that. He's 22 days away from aging up to an elder. He's an olden. He's an olden. Not a youngin' at all. Okay. You know what? Maybe this would be a good time for her to, like, get married and then, like, have our Grey Gen. Walk Starlight Boulevard. Travel to Starlight Boulevard in Del Sol Valley to see celebrity tiles. Nah, we're not doing that.
Sawada Habimi. Wisu?
Guess we don't need him to be in a group with us anymore. What? Excuse me, Father Winter? Okay, for some context, you guys, Father Winter asked us in my last episode if he should go out with this other lady, and I said I don't care, and he decided to go out with her, and now he's asking about another lady. How many girlfriends are you gonna have, Father Winter? And why do you keep asking us, like... Kitty, are you pregnant? Wait, what was that? Scratch favorite spot. Okay. That's what I was gonna do, so I'm glad she did it. Okay, stop loving the cat. It's cute, but you got other things you could do. Oh my gosh. She's just going all over this cat. What is his freaking disguise? I've never seen his disguise. Put that cake down. You're not even that hungry, you glutton. Put it down. B-man, put it down. Thank you. Okay, I want to see what your disguise looks like, because I've never seen it. You always come over in your alien form. Oh my god. Okay. You can just stay like this. That's fine. This whole time you've been hiding a freaking fairly attractive ginger man form? Okay. What's that about? Like, if you would have just come with this information up front, I would have not hesitated whatsoever. Like, let's be real.
Marco Finno. Huh.
It's too bad that the children will be, the children will still be blue. Although they will have hair, so that's interesting. I need to see what his outfits are before we do anything else. Go up here, plan outfits. We're gonna do some casts. I want to make sure he has a decent formal wear outfit.
Skimbo Unabla.
The under eye, though, is that like a feature? Or is that just from being his age? Need some socks, friend. What did I do? That's... yeah, that's fine. Formal wear. Okay, it's interesting. We'll put it that way. Let's just go... Actually, no, let's do a blue one. Like, nod to his alien color. What is the difference between these? Oh, they're quite different, actually. I don't like the Get Famous one very much. If this one didn't have the coattails, I would like it a lot more. Like, do we have this, but like in that color? I don't think we do. The jacket, but it has the darker pants and lining. I don't like that. That one's fine, I guess. Loafers in blue. Maybe these ones. Yeah, okay. What kind of socks would you wear with blue suit? Would it be white socks? Or black socks? It's usually with a black suit you wear black socks. I think white socks. Yeah. That's fine. What does his other outfits look like? Okay, I can dig that. Okay.
And now it's Geico's Motorcycle Rules of the Road.
That was a great narrative voice on that ad there. I like everything about this except his shoes. Shoes are not it. do like a sneaker. It's not blue. Let's do green. I like this. Yeah, or maybe this. Yeah, that one. What are these glasses? And also, suddenly you have piercings that you didn't have before? I mean, the piercings are fine. I'm not into these glasses, though. Considering you don't have them anywhere else, I'm getting rid of the piercings. I know that I just casually put piercings in when I go swimming. You know, that's totally normal. Why do we not have better full-body hot weather outfits? I don't understand. Shorts? Does he have color preferences? I can't look at them. Well, this is some bullcrap. Tops, t-shirts. No. Well, maybe. Maybe? Maybe? This one has watermelons on it. Hot weather is a weird category for me. I don't know how anybody else feels about hot weather in Sims, but like I don't feel like my wardrobe changes that much just because it's hot. But maybe that is just me. Also, why do we not have any socks when you have the hot weather filter on? Like, just because it's hot doesn't mean I stop wearing socks. I don't think we'd want long socks for hot weather. What is that? I mean, it's not bad. It kind of goes together. It's just... It doesn't seem like it fits your personality whatsoever, but I'll let you have it. There you go, B-Man. Finally, we're out of the thing.
Oh, Flea
I don't even remember, like, did I fix the cathedral? Or cathedral? It's not a cathedral. That is way too generous of a term. Oh my goodness. Did I fix the chapel to be yellow? I don't remember. Let me check this. I have a chapel that I use for a wedding venue. It used to be a rental, but then they did the patch where you can have wedding venues. I don't own the wedding pack yet because I didn't buy it since it was so buggy. Is that yellow? I think I did change it, okay. But yeah, it used to be a rental before they did that. But now it's a wedding venue, and apparently they have fixed it so you can have a wedding party at a wedding venue, which, you know, that makes sense, right? They did patch the wedding pack, so it's supposed to be less buggy. That's the claim. I don't own it, so I can't comment on that, but if you do own it, I hope it is accurate claim, and that you're able to enjoy it. For me, I'm kind of fine with just sticking with the base game weddings, personally. Like, I'm not really super into weddings in The Sims most of the time.
Quava.
What is going on over here? Hello? You're talking to the weird plant thing. She's a conspiracy theorist. Okay. Amber needs to master her handiness skills. She's at level 8 right now. How can we get more handiness in like a fast, easy way? I don't know. I have no idea. I would like them to maybe get like a whim about getting engaged or getting married or something. I don't know. Nothing wrong with a little cohabitation for a while. Let's put Deep Man on the left side of the bed. Usually my rule with sim beds is I put the sim that can get pregnant on the side of the bed that is closest to the bathroom. That way, if they have to get up and go to the bathroom suddenly, then they can do that really easily. Like, but if they gotta throw up or go to the toilet. He's gobbling
It's
that
time
cake
again, all
down.
through March and April.
Not my coconut cake.
Poo boo? Oh. Yips. Huh.
We do any upgrades to this thing? Instant upgrade. Wait, what? Instant upgrade will give this object all of its upgrades at once? What the heck? That is crazy. I feel like it's only worth doing on something I've never upgraded, though. What the heck? That's insane. Is that from the aspiration? That has to be from the aspiration. Dude, what? We can just instantly have all of the upgrades for the computer. That's what you're telling me. I have to see this. I have to see this. it's so fast.
Aha.
What the? It has all of them except the eco lifestyle ones, which kind of does make sense. Yeah, it has everything now. It's energy efficient. It has ECC RAM. Reduces the chance of the computer breaking. There's a better video card, which I think makes it give more fun. It has an IP spoofer for hacking. Just instantly has all those upgrades. That is crazy. That is a very powerful ability in this game. Oh my goodness. I did not know that was a thing. I've never completed this aspiration before. Okay, so she has her aspiration. She needs to max her job. We're at level 6. She needs to max handiness. She's at level 8. Once she maxes the handiness, we have to go to the secret lot in Oasis Springs, I think it is. We've already built the rocket. It's over here. We've already built the rocket and gone to Sixum. That's how we met the B-Man. We met him on Sixum. Trolling forums, Amber. That's terrible. Barrett just become friends with Walter? I think it's Barrett. I don't know. I knew a kid growing up. His name was Garrett. It's spelled the same except with a G, so that's where my mind goes, is Barrett. But that could be wrong. What is this freaking Starlight Boulevard thing, honestly? I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna travel there with just him. And then maybe I could set Amber to, like, work on her skill. I want to see what this thing is. Starlight Boulevard, I think it said. I should have looked at it more closely. Oops. Is it like a neighborhood? Yeah, it's the neighborhood. Well then, can we even go to any of these places? If they're the up-and-coming hotspots, I think we can go there. Oh, that's right, there's a gym over here. Yeah, I think I might actually go here and then invite Amber over. Or bring her over here. You need to sleep so you can be an emotional support animal for your grandkid who is getting wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I empathize with your grandkid. I have to have mine removed next month. Surgically removed. Yes, please feel free to go get sleep and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for coming in and thanks for the follow. Holly Alto is here and she's wearing a crystal crown on her head. I don't think I've ever seen a non-played sim with the crown on their head before. Also, I've never been to this gym, so I want to like... Okay, this is like a vast improvement from the base game gyms. What the heck? Although it's kind of weird that you just come in here and then you have to walk down a hallway of nothing. And then Oh, is this supposed to be the main entrance? I think this is supposed to be the main entrance because you just walk in and the desk is right there. But it looks like it has 2 side entrances as well. Wait, how do you get to the pool? Okay. You have to go through the locker rooms to get to the pool. That's interesting. I'm hoping when I get my wisdom teeth removed that I can just get them to put me to sleep. Because I don't want to be awake for it. If I don't have to be. You go upstairs and there's all of the workout equipment. Who's this? Ren Nakagawa. There's another office up here. Interesting, the inclusion of the offices. Like people actually work here or something, which they don't, because it's The Sims 4.
Premium is more than just music. It's music without the ad breaks.
Okay, that Spotify ad was a bit better than the last one that they were putting on me. Like, the last one was all like, when you had premium, oh, such and such and such and such. It was so great, blah, blah, blah. And that just infuriated me. Wait, there's plants? Oh no, they're outside, I was to say. Wait, what? So they have like a little planter bed thing right here. That is kind of clever. I like that. My gosh, it's been 2 hours already and I haven't taken a break because there was a raid. I'm gonna save the game. I usually take a break an hour and a half through stream because I usually stream for 3 hours. But because you guys raided around that time, I stuck it out a little bit longer. But I need to take a quick break and take care of myself. So I'll be gone 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then I will be back with about another hour of Elseberry challenge. I will have a hippo photo of the day for you guys, something we do here, and some music while I'm away. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you're watching on playback later, feel free to skip this time unless you want to look at the hippo and stuff. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. I am back, and we are going to go back into Knott's Berry just a second. Let me check on Spotify. Okay. There we go. Main. Okay, we are here at this gym. Trying to figure out where... Oh, it took away his whim, you son of a bee. Where are these... Oh, okay. This thing? Wait, what? Oh, you have to, like... Oh, what? So you, like, actually have to get Sims to be super famous to put things on these tiles. They just don't already have things in your game. Except for, like, this one over here. Brittany Cho! There's, like, a couple for... Wait, on this side. But there's, like, not that many. I figured they'd be super filled up. You actually, like, have to get people famous. That's so cool. Anyway, he can go do that. But I want to bring Amber over here. Bring Amber here. I'll bring her here and she can go work on her fitness skill. She needs to get to level 6 fitness skill for work. So I'm gonna have her get on this treadmill. Oh, she can upgrade this too? What does this do? I don't know what that does. Does that make you produce electricity with it, actually? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It says kinetic generator. Generator as in like producing electricity, I would imagine, and then kinetic is like the force of movement in physics and whatever. Okay, she is working out. Where is he? Oh, he's almost there. Oh. Wait, is that Dustin Broke? It is. Look at me, I recognize Sims from the back of their head. How long are you gonna stare at this tile, my dude? You don't even get a moodlet? Sorry, I'm eating. We don't even get a freaking moodlet? This is lame. Is there a bookshelf in this freaking gym? I'm guessing not, but you'd be surprised. I am indeed surprised there's one right here. Okay, you ever read this book? No, go read it. That's all he needs to do for work, right? Is read a book or read books. Yeah. Who is this? Layla Ills? Isles? It's Izzy Fabulous. He has come to the gym. He has to, you know, keep looking fabulous, so he's gotta work out. It's always Brittany Cho that is like out there jumping around, like, look at me, look at me. She has huge pick-me energy. Probably not using that term correctly, but... Gavin is calling. He wants to chat. I mean, I guess. I mean, if he just stays on hold the whole time. Okay, he just stays on hold the whole time, so that's fine. They can chat when she's got that skill point. Okay, she reached fitness level 5. She can now make protein shakes. She can also perform the no sweat run on the treadmill. She has improved her endurance and will lose less energy when swimming. Okay, you can take a break from that now. Talk to your dad. He has been patiently waiting on hold for like an hour or whatever. However long it was, I wasn't paying attention.
DQ presents.
Sorry, I was meeting that ad. The audio in Sims may have glitched out a little bit. He wants to get a promotion. That's fine. It'll probably lose that whim when we go back home, but just in case it doesn't. Gavin has spread some juicy gossip about Travis. What? As far as I know, Gavin shouldn't even know Travis. Travis died before Gavin and Amber's mom got married. Travis is, for everybody who is new, Travis is one of Amber's grandfathers. So our Mint Gen, Minty, married Travis Scott, and they adopted Hannah, who was our Rose Gen. And then Hannah got married to Gavin. But before they got married, since she couldn't get married until she was an elder, they had Amber together, who is our current sim. I need to get like a family tree going up on that one site that everybody uses. Plum Tree or something like that, I think it's called. Like, tons of simmers use that to keep track of really big family trees. Our family tree isn't that big yet, but it probably will get there since we're doing like a 10 gen legacy challenge. I need to make one for this and 100 babies. Oh, he finished that book. He still needs to read more books, though. Seems like he's really struggling with this workout. There are so many people here. Like, in a way, there's almost too many people. Like, come on. I don't know. I mean, not every treadmill is used up or anything like that, but everybody here, there's Bob Pancakes. There's little children here. They can't even use the workout equipment. Like, why are they here when they can't use the workout equipment? Let's read The First Unicorn because reasons. Best reference in the game, hands down. Or there little plumb bob things on this shower? Oh, that's neat. I don't ever use the shower. Oh, sorry, lady. Okay. Apparently this is Cosmolux. He just came over here and was like, yeah, boy. Oh, there's a moodlet. Impeccable taste. From liking the decor, beautiful, a refined choice. B-Man loves Cosmolux decor. This is Cosmolux, apparently. So is Cosmolux like ultra modern kind of stuff? Maybe I might have to move them then. Maybe. Our buddy. Hi, hello, Rachel. She does have a shell challenge up right now. And it's kind of an interesting one. She wants you to have, like, all this water around your house. Or whatever you decide to build. It doesn't have to be a house. But that could maybe be good for, like, a super, ultra, futuristic-y looking thing. I don't know. I'll have to Google again. I'll have to Google what this Cosmolux thing is. So I've never heard this term before. Okay, go home, Amber. You're not doing well. You almost done with this freaking book? Finally. Okay, he's read enough books for his job. Let's go home. What is this? What is this? Ask Amber about her day. Dang it. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting than asking her about her day, B-Man, okay? Why don't you ask her to marry you? Has that crossed your mind yet? Getting kinda old there, Beaster. He needs a shower, go to sleep. What does she need? She also needs a shower and to go to sleep. She has to go to work in 4 hours. She can take a brisk shower.
All across the U.S., pharmacists like Dr. Monica...
Hang on, I have to mute for a second and clear my throat. Okay, that's a lot better. He's just going to sleep, that's fine. The cats are doing okay, it looks like. How are our chickens? Hello, game? Why won't you tell me how the chicken is? How about this one? Why is it not telling me? It's not telling me the status of our chicken. I guess she should just take a nap since she has to go to work soon. I need to see if her job has a way to raise her fitness skill while she's at work. I don't remember. I haven't really messed with the options since she started working as an astronaut.
Ah.
That was fast.
Bimka say so.
They don't take very long naps, do they? She could take another one even. Henchick is thinking of leaving soon due to inadequate care. Hey, B-Man, you gotta get up. Go spread some feed to those chickens. Let Amber get her sleep, she's gotta go to work soon. He also has to go to work today, but not as soon as she does. Oh, now it tells me that they're starving. I was trying to check earlier game, and you wouldn't tell me. What? Goodness gracious. He is sore from working out. I mean, that tracks. Doesn't look like he had ever worked out before. Yeah, fitness level 1. Okay, Amber, you gotta wake up. You gotta go to work. Henchick has grown up into a hen. Wait, who did it say? Walter? The cat? Walter the cat can now harvest eggs that Henchick has produced in the coop. Okay then. Walter, our cat, can... She's a black hen like Elvira. Your name is going to be Elvira Jr. Period. Or is it comma? I don't know. Is that how you do it? Why are you starving? There's food right here. Eat the food. Elvira Jr., eat the food. Oh, does she have a thing? She can study space to increase her logic skill. But she can't do anything for fitness. She already has max logic skill, so that's not helpful. I mean, his writing stuff should get him famous, so that'll probably work out. He likes the color pink. I forgot about that. Okay. I mean, we have some pink in our house. Like the shades? Yeah. The lampshades on the chandelier thing? And this rug has some pink in it. The cushions on these chairs are pink. I don't know. Does his favorite color matter? Well, I guess it's not his favorite color technically. He just likes pink. I don't know. I think favorites in Sims 3 were probably a little bit better. But I'm just old school. When do you go to work? 11? He's eating again. Oh my goodness. This glutton alien man. When you're done eating, E-Man, you need to like pet the cat. She'll like not go anywhere. There you go. What are you doing? She begging for food again. Lecture about begging for food. I love the icon for that though. She has learned not to beg for food. Good job. You get a pet for that one. The cat is pooping. It's not a drill. Okay, I don't think this cat got pregnant. Let's play with her with the laser pointer. Wait, how did the turds end up in front of it? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Harvest Fest is tomorrow. Oh my goodness. It's already autumn? Why can't I not lecture this cat about jumping on the table? The cat was just on the table, game. Hello, maid. Wait, what? Just turned our bowl into trash. Thanks. Usually you wash the dishes, you don't throw them away. I mean, we're pretty rich, but I don't know. Are we rich enough to just be throwing our plates away? I don't think so. Oh.
It's that time again, all through March and
Look at
April
him in his
Cascade.
work outfit. Is the maid still here? I don't see him. Oh, there it goes. Phone call. It's Father Winter. My date with Kalani went very well. Well, good for you. Again, I've said this in the past. I still don't understand why I'm told about it Why am I told about the outcome when I said that I didn't care? Like, I don't know. She passed out. She passed out. Butt in the air. Like she just don't care. Also, the texture on the butt of this is not very good, is it? She did not get promoted. She still needs another fitness skill. Where did these gnomes come from? These aren't... I didn't buy these gnomes. It's not Harvest Fest yet. Have they just been sitting there this whole time from last Harvest Fest and I didn't get rid of them? Probably. That's probably exactly what it is, actually. No, Gavin, we don't want to go to your house. We are so tired. Okay, very quickly, go to the bathroom and then, like, sleep in your bed. When does the B-Man get home? Very soon. She was thinking about diapers or something like that. Okay, he did not get a promotion. He can go to sleep. Gavin wants to come over. No, we're about to go to sleep. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but they are both about to go to sleep. So he would just be here hanging out by himself. Amber's techie lifestyle is at risk. Whoa. Okay. She's on the computer fairly often. Kind of surprising. Apparently not enough. Oh, the cat bowl is empty. Hopefully with 2 cats in the house, it'll never have the food go bad again. That was kind of annoying too. That's another reason I decided to get a second cat. We just had Aki before, and she would let the food go bad sometimes. She wouldn't eat it all. I think now it's all getting eaten. I don't think the cat got pregnant though. I think I'm gonna have to encourage them to mate again. Pets will not mate autonomously. For anybody who doesn't know, you have to encourage them to mate with your sim, and your sim has to have like decent friendship levels. I think with at least one of the cats, maybe both of them might have to be at a certain level. I'm not sure, but she's definitely very good friends with our first cat. So I just click her. Does the TV not count for the techie thing? Let me look at it. I don't think it is, because it's still red. When interacting with technology, TV is technology. Okay, she's like in heat, I think. Oh, maybe it's because she wasn't in heat before? That's why she didn't get pregnant? Turn that TV off. Encourage her to mate with Walter.
Oh, dag dag. Pro loose Kirga.
I'm hoping since they're like so similar looking that the kittens will look, you know, like them. And it won't be weird. Sometimes when you mix cat breeds and dog breeds too, it looks kind of weird in this game. Oh, maybe last time they didn't do it? Amber has lost her single and loving it lifestyle. Okay, perfect. What is going on with these cats right now? They're in completely different rooms right now from one another. Kitty, you know you have to go all the way around now. Are these cats going to mate or what? What is happening? I don't think it's happening. Something weird is going on with their routing, I think, and they're not like actually mating. I'm gonna keep watching the cat and make sure they actually do the thing. Is that Walter? Walter, what are you doing to my chickens? You're supposed to be mating with Aki. I don't think it's happening.
Every year, humans face the same ritual of filing time.
Press on. Her techie lifestyle is still at risk, so what's she doing right now? She's gonna play density effect. That's totally fine. I'd like her to keep her techie lifestyle because it helps her earn more money at her astronaut job. I'm gonna have him come turn on some music. Wait, she stopped playing. What are you doing? You don't need to clean up, just go back to playing density effect. Play more video games. I don't want you to lose your lifestyle. I don't want you to lose your lifestyle. It's romance music. The instant I heard that, I feel like they've made it so that song is like the first one that comes on when you turn on the romance station now. I don't know. It's a great song, but I don't know if I want it to be the first thing that plays every time I turn that station on. There are other nice romance songs in the game too. B-Man has a level 1 cooking skill. That's not great. Let's go mess with some gnomes then. Let's try appeasing this gnome with some coffee. I mean, he's got super wide eyes. I feel like coffee is the thing he needs because he's full of energy already and he needs more. No! Don't teleport away right as we're trying to... Will they bring my plant back to life? That would be really nice. Oh, okay. Give this one pie. We know this one likes pie. If they could bring my plants back to life, that would be cool. This one always likes pie. Be thankful. I'm not changing the decorations. I keep the Christmas decorations up all the time. For this house, specifically. It's not something I do just in general, to be clear. Phone call. Oh my goodness. Santa, get a different friend, okay? Yes, go for it. Ask her about your problems instead of me. Also, she's a weird immortal sim just like you, so I'm sure you'll get along perfectly. What is he doing? Playing video games, okay. He's very flirty right now. Well, not very, but just flirty. What is he so flirty about? A special connection. You don't say. Go be thankful. Oh, we can't. Because she's playing video games. Okay. Quit your video game. Go make something for Harvest Fest. Let's have a turkey dinner, because we can. Let me see if Spotify is back. It is. I'm gonna mute this.
Glenn
Hey, whoa. Broccoli steam.
Oh, he's deciding he likes video games. That is fine with me. No, don't get French toast. She's working on a wonderful turkey meal. Even though you're not that hungry, I'll let you glutton it up with the turkey. It's fine. He's reacting to a cute moment. Our kitties are in love. Can he encourage them to mate? He can. He can also lecture Walter about jumping on counters, which we should do.
Snurs, Axwona. Lamina Clark.
Okay. This cat is moving a little bit strangely. Maybe it's because this space is so crowded right now? I don't know. I've never seen the cat move like that before. Should we be cooking level 6? She can make blue confetti cake and chili. No, B-Man! Put it down! No, 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 no. It's almost done. Calm yourself. No! Pause. Call to grand meal. We can all pig out on the turkey, it's fine. It is a holiday, it's a special meal, it's a special occasion. Wait, is the maid getting a plate too?
Ooh, Yumala.
No, he's putting it away. I thought he was gonna join us.
Yibs.
How dare you put my turkey away? Get a serving of the turkey. Oh my goodness.
Oh, mollified.
Okay, be thankful to Amber. You just be thankful to one another.
Ooh, schwabby.
I don't think you need to stand for this, but... What? Okay.
When you unlock the power of
Shuna.
Ooh.
Mwah.
Oh, they had to do a little greeting. Oh man, I get tired of that.
Fumu. Benorf.
Rishi Pando.
It's just a feature in The Sims 4. If they have gone X amount of time without speaking to one another, they will do a little greeting before they can do any other interaction. And with Sims who are in your same household, that feels really redundant to me. I don't like it.
Oh.
It's not anything that was ever in a previous game either, so I don't understand the logic behind it. It's fine for Sims that don't live with you. Like, you invite a friend over and you haven't talked to them in like days. Sure, do a little greeting thing. But like her boyfriend that lives with her and they just haven't talked for like a day and a half or something. Nah.
Demba Bifna. Simzay.
Like, sure, they haven't had like a legitimate interaction, but like they probably talk as they pass by and stuff.
Rogan and Pizda.
Like, it doesn't leave any room for your imagination with your household Sims, I guess is my complaint. Okay, we've done everything for the holiday. She's... Okay, she hasn't taken her shower yet. So he's kind of out of luck there. He needs to read a book. A phone call. No. Under what conditions? I mean, I probably could have done the wedding thing, actually, because I do want them to get married. But if it's only for, like, 2,500 simoleons, then that's not really worth it, in my opinion. It's like not a lot of money, just saying. Especially in The Sims. In Sims 4, 2,500 simoleons, that's not really that much. What's happening? She merged into the floor for a second? She's fine now, though. Where did all the gnomes go? In our kitchen. They are all looking at our fridge. It's kind of weird. Let's see if this one will take a toy. I think this one likes toys. Need to remember to sell them all at the end of Winterfest this year. Unless they're out in the yard, then it might be okay. But if they're in the house, they're getting sold. Yes! That one liked a toy. Wonderful. What are these plants? Oh, goodness. Guess we'll go dispose of these dead plants, since that freaking gardener didn't do it. He's gonna stand there in the bathroom and read. Can he read while taking a bath? Aw, man. That would have been great. Did she get both of them? No, she only got one. Okay, go get the other one. Suppose we did plant. I did not plant these, by the way. Her dad, when he still lived here, he autonomously planted these flowers. I'd never seen a sim autonomously plant anything before, but he did it. And then he never took care of them, and they died. How are the chickens? They are starving. They need food. Is her techie lifestyle still at risk? Yes? Oh my goodness. How much do we have to do? What else can we do besides, like, be on the computer? Increased skill gain in programming and rocket science. Increased success when repairing and upgrading electronics. Something we can do. Let's program. Go practice programming, I guess. No, I don't want to join the Renegades. Thanks. Maybe I should start some kind of like rocket science club or something like that, or handiness club. I don't know, what would a handiness club be? She's gaining programming skill pretty fast. Where oh, there the cat is. Who is it? It's Aki. I don't know. I don't think she got pregnant. How would I know? Would it tell me? I have no idea. Yo. Why can I not lecture the cat? He jumped on the table. She reached programming level 3. She can now mod games. And try this encouraging them to mate thing one more time. Like, her encouraging the cat worked, but like the cats never did the mating interaction.
Get ready for
this ad to be muted. It was something for Disneyland. Their nighttime fireworks shows are back. Oh. Oh. Those are nice. Are they gonna mate? The bee-man was reacting to it. Are they gonna mate? They're glitching through the wall now? Oh dear, what's happening? Are you gonna mate? Do I need to get some kind of object for them to mate in? Do I need a pet bed? Is that what it... I don't understand what's happening. Why are they not mating? They didn't do it. They ran outside together and then nothing happened. Do I need a pet bed? What is the problem here? Does anybody know why the cats are not actually mating? You do, and you could let me know. That would be fantastic. What's our time right now? Oh, okay. It's been 3 hours, so... I'm gonna save the game right here. And I'm gonna look for somebody to raid out to. I would really love it if you guys could join me for the raid. You do get extra channel points here. You get extra hippo tokens if you go through on the raid with me. You didn't know that. Let me make sure there's music. Yes, there's music. Okay, let me put you guys on just chatting. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. And send you guys to say hello. Okay, I think I know who I want to raid tonight. We're gonna go visit our buddy, the Danktator. I don't think I've raided Dank's channel before, but I've been on raids to Dank's channel, and it's very fun. He's playing Dead by Daylight tonight, so quite a different game, but oddly there's a lot of overlap between the Sims and DBD communities, so hey. Let me set that up. Okay. And Dank is really good friends with our friend Nicole, so that's another reason to go say hi. If you guys want to, you can copy and paste this raid message. And if you're subbed, we also have this raid message here. Don't mind that Moobot doesn't actually have the emotes. I promise it works. Again, the first one is if you are not subbed. The second one is if you are subbed. I'm trying to get it copied. It's not working out very well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're here live or watching the playback, I really, really appreciate it. I will be back with you guys tomorrow. We will be finishing our Civ 6 game as France. And then Thursday we will be playing more 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 4. Yeah. Until next time, take care. Bye.